Just angel chorus noises. We can see if Kevin McLeod's got any interdestined angel music.
Kevin! Save me! It's funny that Feather was probably the most terrified about this when it's really Jacob that should have been.
I mean, here's the
thing.
thing.
They like crushing the hopes and dreams of paladins.
Look. Jacob's literally taking whips for you, Feather. He's taking whips, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next, she makes another attack. She can apparently multi-attack, and she's parried by the other chain devil. The unfortunate fellow in the crater below there, just groaning.
Shot with radiant energy and then punched it with a bunch of radiant energy in the balls.
Hold on. I got something for this. Perfect. It's like, ow, that hurts so much.
Jacob's like... Jacob just kind of glares down at him and says, "You didn't set up a safe word."
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Please never say that again.
Okay, so he just springs to his feet the minute you say that. He's gonna punch you. He's no longer flanking, but he has rolled higher than your AC. Where is that dice? So
I'm going to petition for that not to be a canon thing Jacob actually said, because that's so out of character.
I bet it is. It's like slashing damage right across your face. As he goes up to try to fly high up again, despite, not taking a disengage.
So he's going to get slashed.
If you can hit him. Certainly. Punched.
Yeah, Jacob is going to go ahead and pounce.
Pounce. Give it a go.
All right, and...
Yeah, you hit him right in the dick again.
Why does he keep hitting me in the dick?
Feather.
Okay. So what Feather is going to do is he's going to bring up his sword. I really don't have much that I can do. So, I'm going to attack with my sword.
Okay.
On the guy in front of me. It's a magic sword.
It's a magical sword. Such magic, so sword.
And I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
I doubt 8 damage does much.
Well, it does some.
It does some.
Yeah. Let's check. That also hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Almost no AC on a bearded devil.
Apparently not. As you just puncture this creature's body a couple times.
Haha! Take that and this, and you're easy to hit.
No, you're easy to hit.
Well, let's see you hit me.
I fucking will.
Well, I end my turn.
Okay. This chain devil on the ground that's been just knocked over the head slowly gets up, groaning.
Stella.
1, 2. And it's going to swing its chains at you, Fathom.
Ah, finally.
I mean, you literally just taunted him.
No, I taunted the bearded devil, not him.
Yeah, what, you were expecting not to get hit at all?
I was starting to think so.
I'm basically attacking you guys at random. I'm not necessarily like making any bias. What's the AC?
20.
Of you? This hits.
Okay.
What is? Okay, sorry.
How much?
Oh shit. Okay. So for his maximum possible damage, 16 slashing,
Okay.
and you are grappled. As it winds up, as while you're restrained, brings its other arm with its another set of chains. Holy shit! And swings them down with a really big, good force. Specifically, this amount.
Wow. So 16 plus 23 is 39. That's not half my health, though. So
Heck. The other chain boy is going to attack the angelic being that just came out of practically nowhere, and miss both times, as it's just being parried by her attack, her weaponry. Aaron.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
hi.
Anyway. Can't really reach Jacob right now. So, these guys are being jerks and they're in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do a thing. Specifically, I was thinking of casting a spell, but I feel like that's all I do lately. You know?
Really is.
Like, I can do so much more than just cast spells.
Oh no.
I can stab people.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Yeah, your rapier is like +2 now, isn't it?
Yeah, I can stab this guy that I'm flanking.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Stabba.
Right, flanking.
Oh, shit.
That's a thing.
Okay, so you just impale him with that first strike. He's looking down at the sword, and he looks like he's about to go over, but he's just struggling to stay up.
Okay. And you know what else I realized?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jacob!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Stop being hurt! Bonus action.
goodness.
Good to know.
Jacob, you heal for 7 HP.
Oh yeah, you can only attack once per turn.
Yeah, I'm not like these two idiots.
These two fools.
She's a bona fide spellcaster. Jacob
I'm
and
a
I are more
bard.
fighters.
Okay. The what?
I'm
I-
booping the dog. I'm booping her nose.
I have effectively taunted these demons, so...
Okay, so this thing actually manages to get a beard on you, Aaron.
Bedlam or Haran? Okay.
Where is? Well, every time I put a dice down, it fucking disappears somewhere.
Take
The
this
cat took it.
beard.
5 piercing damage, and I'm gonna need you to roll a con save.
Okay. Let me just 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me check how close I am to Jacob. Yep, 10 feet. Con save. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. You're now poisoned, and whilst
Oh,
you're
boy.
poisoned this way, you can't regain hit points.
Oh boy.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. Seven.
Yes?
Hello.
What feels like burning?
The other bearded devil desperately attempts to strike against you, but you're just too much. Oh, wait, hold on. It's got advantage.
Yeah.
You're just too much.
Really, couldn't beat a 20.
Cannot. It's just like I'd imagine you're just like pulling the chains in such a way that it's clipping against those instead.
Probably. I mean, I am wielding a face shield.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get it. Jacob.
So Jacob is in a world of trouble with the incubus here and this guy here, but all he can see and hear are his friends getting in trouble.
I'm not in trouble.
Orange's got poison. Speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself.
So Jacob's going to turn to this boyo here first.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to go ahead and give him a slasher.
The slasher. All right.
So firstly, he's going to turn to that boy and slasher.
And you just bring your shorts. I'd imagine you picked it back up after dropping it.
Yeah, he basically like kicks it up, like grabs it with his foot, kicks it up into his hand, and like just slashes across its neck.
And its head falls off as it like burst into smoke, being like this fiery, flamey smoke as it turns into an ash.
Good God.
His sword begins to glow again, even brighter than before. And I'm doing the thing again.
Oh shit!
Divine Smite. Right to this boy. With a second level spell slot, actually.
Mm-hmm.
3d8.
48.
Yeah, because it's a fiend.
Right.
And
Oh, don't you get a hit with your sword first?
oh, right.
Good job.
There.
And oh my god.
Yeah, that probably fucking hits. Jesus, that was nearly a crit.
And so that's about what, 24 damage right there.
Yeah, as you notice, it practically trips up this chain demon, devil boy, garbage man.
Jacob just kind of like leans heavily on the leg that isn't hurting the most and goes like, I can do this all day. Please don't make me do this all day.
Okay, Cap.
He does have the shield.
He does. Then it comes back to him, too.
Yep. That's all he can do.
Shield that comes on back. New friend turn as she actually goes over here and does a fly. Hold on. There's nothing. And has advantage on her attacks with this chain boy. Ow. Okay. Hold on. That's a crit.
Oh boy.
Which dice am I using? Okay. That's two. No, a second. I got a 2d8 plus. That's supposed to be 8d8 then at that point.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay.
So she clubs this thing and it just fucking explodes, I guess.
Hey, Gate, can I offer a recommendation?
Sure.
So she hits it once, it falls towards Jacob. He brings his shield up to its face, and she just Hamlin Anvils it right in the face.
Yeah, that sounds fucking cool.
Gonna need to clean that shield, but there's water right there.
Goodness. So it's only just one attack. She then immediately flies all the way up to that incubus. And is gonna club it too. Holy shit. Unfortunately, she fucking crit fail, and her mace comes falling down into the right where you cratered the incubus from before. And you see the incubus is like, nope. He's like, I had not signed up for this. And starts playing that way. Head them. You are restrained. What do you do?
There's no chance that you're just gonna let me go, is there?
Mm-mm.
Try to break free.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. All right. So, let me check. What was the DC? All right. So you desperately try to wiggle out, but you're still stuck in the chains.
Fine.
Fine. All right. Is that all you're doing?
That's it.
Okay. So here's what the chain devil does.
Oh, wait, I take damage, don't I, from being chained up?
Yes. Oh, whoops. Thanks for telling me. I would have completely forgotten. Take inspiration for reminding me that you get injured. 10 piercing damage. Here's what it does. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Am I being dragged?
Yes. Into the waters. It just a quick pull.
Do I have resistance
I feel like
of any
this
kind?
is a good time.
Hmm?
I feel like this is a good time to remind Gate that I believe both Jacob and Fetham are wearing a cap of water breathing.
Yeah. So you know that notably the chain devil is trying to drown you, and you're just in the water like.
What are we doing this?
So, do I not even get a check to try to resist being pulled in?
No, yeah. Give me strength. Like a save,
wow.
like a strength save.
And you get bonuses from me too.
Alright, well, just add 4 to whatever I roll.
So it's just on the other side of the river, just tugging as desperately as you can. It's just going, no.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Drown you. Jeez. Came out all the way over here.
Like,
Aaron.
think about it.
I see an incubus trying to fly away.
Yes.
Like a sissy.
That.
Like a goddamn cowardly ass
Diva.
This is gonna hurt him so much. Let me just count how many that is.
Uh-oh.
1, 2,
Oh my dear God.
3. So that's so much as Aaron just points at him.
Mm-hmm.
Magic missile!
Okay, so you hit him right in the ass with magic missile, and he comes barreling down to the ground, and you just hear a loud crunch as he hits the rocks below.
So I'm just picturing
Did
that.
I just kill a guy? Oh god, did I just kill a guy?
It's not a guy.
I'm just picturing Aren was like doing a finger gun at the time and was like holding one eye shut.
Just going bang.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Remaining bearded devil, seeing its surrounding, shrugs, is like, okay, I might as well go out this way. And is gonna go and stab at the restrained Pheasant. Oh shit, okay.
What did it do?
Fun times with advantage. It crit.
Oh, I've got an idea for the crit as well.
With its stupid fucking beard.
Oh boy. What if that ended up pushing Fathom, helping out the chain devil?
Well, it's trying to drown you. You're wearing a cap of water breathing.
I know.
Alright, so that 8 ouch. Fuck. Get dead. 8 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on, actually, wait. No, sorry, 10.
Oh, okay. Wow, for a
Yeah,
crit, that's
yep.
not so bad for the piercing.
It rolled pretty low with its damage. Roll me a con.
Oh, joy. Add 4 to whatever this is since next to... okay.
You're fine.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes I mix low CR with high CR, boys. Jacob.
So Jacob is gonna just go ahead and as like he does the whole hammer and anvil thing on this devil, he swings around again.
Hmm.
He's gonna stab her right in the butt.
Okay. Go ahead. This will be with advantage.
And he's also going to go ahead and do another divine smite with a level 1 spell slot.
Okay. Get down. Ow.
Get that no.
I must eat my feet.
Because it's kitten.
Okay.
So roll the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is an advantage or disadvantage? Or
Advantage.
and with 3d8. Holy shit.
Yeah, you just impale her, and she just flops onto the ground.
And Jacob's going to go ahead and move this away. And he's going to try and cut the chains.
All right, fair enough. You do have a remaining attack.
And he slashes at those chains. Holy shit.
Yeah, those chains come right undone, and you actually feel him flop backwards just from the momentum. It's like, whoa! Well, like, not like that.
I got this.
Oh boy.
Whoops, no, wrong fucking one. Whoops. No, Fathom's not dead yet. All right. Swish as it flies all the way over to the Chain Devil.
Wait.
It's like, oh shit, wait. No, let me finish it off.
I wanted to do something.
Oh. Okay, that hits. Hold on, I gotta roll some shit again. Sheer amount of fucking dice I gotta roll.
Holy shit.
And she's gonna roll to hit again. And miss.
Alright.
Fathom.
Okay. So, I just want to make sure of one thing about this that I want to do. Damn. Damn, I can't do what I want to do and still keep going.
What did you want to do?
Wanted to cast my only level 3 spell that I currently have.
What is that one?
Water Walk.
You can still cast that.
Yeah, but then I can't attack if I do.
Oh, okay.
Just go on the bridge.
I'm gonna water walk instead of using the bridge.
It's right there.
But it was gonna be funny. And besides, I don't get to use my level 3 spell that often.
It's like because let's be fair here. Fighting devils requires a lot of Jesus imagery.
You know what? Since this will recharge anyway, I'm firing my gun.
Okay. Oh.
Welp. Welp.
Oh!
Welp.
Holy shit, that's almost max damage.
Guess what doesn't
Like-
have a fucking head anymore?
This is for tying me up.
Pop like a fucking
All of
watermelon.
them. Look at how many crits we have in the last 3 rolls. What is this shit?
Jesus.
I know, right? So
Well, that helped out.
Yeah, it did.
That's
So-
combat.
Is everyone
Jacob.
okay?
Jacob winces, walks right over to Aaron, and is like, "You mentioned burning, right?
A little bit. Ow.
Where'd you get hurt?"
She shows the wound.
And he proceeds to like just go over and he's gonna do a thing once I find the thing.
So how long does the poison last for?
Well, statistically speaking, until Jacob does this.
Yeah, more than likely.
And speaking of restorative things, she places this angelic figure places a hand on each of you one at a time, and you heal. Okay, so I'm gonna go like left to right for this. So the Oren, Jacob.
Well, I'm at max health.
Wow, I gained 40 HP.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, you're fucking of health.
Yeah.
Jacob just kind of winces a little bit and goes like, "Anybody? You hurt? You hurt, Miss? Oh wow, you have big wings."
Yeah, she does. She's very radiant and beautiful.
Oh, Jesus! I
Are
thought you were
you
going to say something
Deva?
else. Shit. Yeah, I guess.
It's
I
okay,
knew
your
you were.
secret's safe with us.
I knew
Oh,
you were
good.
too nice.
I mean, I guess, and anyone who saw you transform inside the building, but
I'm sure they'll be fine.
I'm gonna cast a level 2 spell on myself real quick here.
Jacob's like, "I'm so sorry we brought this to your home. This is entirely our fault."
I doubt it. Devils are generally kind of assholes.
No, they were after me. My bad.
Well, even then, it's still not your fault, and I'm just glad I was at least able to help fend these mean ass creatures off.
Fend them off. We kind of slaughtered them to a man.
There you go. See, perfect.
I'd feel bad if they were. I'd feel bad if they were anything else.
Well, it's a right to feel bad to cause harm to others, even with creatures such as these.
5 turns.
Are you all right? Do you like
Oh yeah, just it's not the first time I've been completely and totally beaten up on by multiple things all at once.
Yeah, that's true. Anyone else need some healing?
Oh, geez, that sounds so horrible.
Yeah, well, I put myself in that position a lot.
I'm good. When the lady poked me, I started feeling all better. So
How about you, Jacob?
I'm fine. He's clearly he's clearly pretty badly injured still, but he's not like complaining.
Yeah, you're
Not
getting
as
it.
much.
Okay, so the little fairy thing floats over to you, Jacob, and you got basically 5 more rolls for this. So
Jacob,
1,
Yeah.
I'll wait until
2,
Fathom's done.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so a whole minute has passed by now. But you gain back 2, 6, 11, 16, 20 health.
Aaron, please
Are
don't
you-
slap me.
Is he at full? Is he at full?
Not quite. He's significantly better, but
You
like he's
dummy!
Oh, there you go. Okay, with 65 health given to you, you better be full.
Jacob's like,
She just
ow.
grabs him and shakes him by the shoulders. You gotta stop self-sacrificing yourself like that. I know you want to help people, but if you keep hurting yourself, you won't be able to help people.
I mean, every hit I take is when you guys don't have to.
You learn to run away.
And I appreciate that, but if you die, then I would be sad.
Oh, okay.
There's no need to sacrifice yourself for your friends. That is. Oh fuck! Sorry, there's like mid that voice, the cat starts attacking my feet.
It's like she's not used to being with her wings for so long. She's like, oh shit.
Oh dear! I nearly tripped on my own wings. Whoops. That seemed like quite an ordeal. If you'd like to rest inside, I have a couch that I suppose in a bed too, if you're.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm good for the I'm good now. I don't feel.
I think
any,
we'd like
wounds.
that, actually. It'd be nice to sit and rest for a little while.
Okay, good.
Exactly.
I'll see about getting you something to eat as well.
How about a feather?
The what?
Can I get one of your feathers? He kind of
You
needs
can't
it.
just ask
you
people
can't just
for
ask,
their
no.
feathers.
Especially.
What, would
no,
you rather me try to steal it from her, which is more my specialty?
No, Fathom. Fathom. That's not how we do things.
Okay, you actually see her just reach around and just pluck it and just hand it to you. No, it's fine.
Thank you. Here you go. See, too kind. Too kind.
I'm just imagining Fetham like throws his hands up and walks into the building while saying that.
Why is she so fucking nice?
No one's that fucking nice.
Jacob's like,
Admittedly,
God, that
I was
didn't hurt.
a little bit. I was a little apprehensive about, giving that out, considering what sort of things can be made using my feathers. But I'm glad it's not going to go to people who have certain inclinations.
Jacob
Well, you seem like a good sort of people.
Jacob nods gently and says, "I promise you, I'll make sure it doesn't. I'll make sure it never falls into the wrong hands, and always is used for good."
Oh, I hope so. So I'll see. Well, I hope this farm doesn't freak you out too much. I've
No, you're really pretty.
Yeah, you really are actually. Yeah.
Okay.
she blushes a bit. She's starting to turn really red, but she just turns back to that as a result. Yeah. Thank you. I'll think I'll stick to here for now. It's kind of really high profile for him anyway.
She's like, Jacob's like,
Yeah.
It's okay. Whatever makes you most comfortable. She kind of looks around at. Did these guys all just like vanish in a puff of smoke, or?
Yeah. Like the demons usually tend to do. Devils and demons usually tend to do that when they're slain.
So there's not just like a series of corpses littered around. It's just that's for keeping track of things.
Meanwhile,
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna have to clean up and sweep around here all these fucking corpses.
Yeah, if they were still there, Aaron was gonna like help clean them up.
I'm sorry
By
for the
which
hole
I
in the
mean-
ground.
Figure out.
I'm mainly just leaving them there so I can count them. Be like, oh, that's how much XP is all up in this business.
Yeah.
Also,
That's basically what I was checking.
I'm just
We're doing
picturing this
that.
incubus comes back into heck and is like, "What just happened?"
Oh, that hurts so much. I'll have to try that again sometime. Is what I'm imagining.
Chain devils are just sort of like, no, fuck that,
no.
fuck that.
There's plenty of other chain devils that'll probably do
Motherfucker
it.
wouldn't get in the river.
Just walks back inside.
It's like Jacob's like.
I
is
really
sure
should have
to put
opted
the
to
feathers
fail the
someplace.
river check.
River check.
Jacob just kind of puts the feathers someplace safe, goes inside for some for some food in a little bit, and then starts to take watch outside in case more devils show up.
Drags it inside.
No,
You need a rest, Jacob.
I'm fine now.
Get your ass inside.
I'm
You
fine now.
you hear the muffled from the kitchen. Don't worry about it. If anything comes, I'll club it in the face.
Besides, if you don't rest, then you won't be able to fight as effectively.
All right. You
Jacob's
pull, I push.
They just drag him inside.
It's like I just love this dynamic of, hey, so we have the most noble of knights around here, but he's too noble. He doesn't have basic self-care instincts because he's too noble.
Meanwhile, you got a ranger who's too self-preservative to really care too much about everything else.
And then you have idiot, naive bard.
So naivety, selfless, and selfish. Wow. This is quite the dynamic.
It's like Jacob's like, ah, and he's like, he's still standing in his pose, but like his feet are like sliding across the ground as he's being pushed and pulled.
I imagine at some point, Jacob's going to learn a little more selfishness, Fathom's going to learn a little more selflessness, and Arn's going to learn.
We're gonna learn shapes.
Education.
Jacob immediately Jacob just goes and finds a place to sit and just kind of sits, and he's like, all awkward and whatnot, still in his armor.
Fathom's just going to stay by the door to make sure he doesn't try to leave.
I was gonna try and come into the forest and be all nice and like try and be all pacifistic, and now I can't get my armor off because apparently devils can be here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think they'll come back for a while. After all, we kind of A, kicked their butts, and B, they probably wouldn't send out another group because they were confident that this one would return just fine.
I doubt it.
Fair enough.
And then suddenly a pit fiend. Oh.
I mean, they
God.
sent like over 30 or so little imp things to attack me in the airship. I don't think this is going to be the end of it.
Fathom, I'm trying to make Jacob relax for 5 seconds.
Please, but by all means, take a breather. I'll watch over this this area. I can guarantee you, no harm will come to you whilst I'm in here.
It's not harm to me. I'm worried about.
Well, like them too. I was having a general everyone kind of thing, not specifically one person. But
fair enough.
How about this, Jacob? If any more demons or anything bad shows up, then you wake us up or let us know so we can help you fight them off.
Hold on. Jacob, you get your masochistic ass to sleep. Rest.
No, I gotta stay up.
I'm kind of regretting that we healed him now because my sleep spell works better on people who are worn out.
Oh, we should hurt him?
Look, I realize you're trying to protect your friends, but you can't have a flower grow if it's in the dark. Can't
what?
I'm doing weird metaphors, really.
Jacob's
something can't grow if it's completely covered. Do you want your friends to be as strong as you, or do you want your friends to be cowering behind you?
It's about at this point as well that you notice that in the middle of her little statement, he was leaning back on top of the chest, and now he's like leaning against this little wardrobe thing here. He just passed out.
In his armor?
Yep.
He's gonna be fatigued.
That's uncomfortable. Well, good luck with that fucking exhaustion come morning.
Someone help me get him out of this stuff so he can sleep properly.
Fine.
All right. She comes over. Well, yeah. Let's.
Wait, we're undressing him.
He's wearing clothes underneath. It's fine.
We're undressing
him. Yeah, I
hope.
No, yeah, he's wearing clothes underneath.
Small Chad, look away.
Anyway, are we gonna do a long rest here? I'm guessing.
I guess so.
All right.
Sure.
And then we're gonna go and look for the unicorn because we're at the 40-minute mark.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do this now or later because the results could very well derail things into shit.
Okay, so I'd imagine he's been placed on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Do what now or later?
I have a spell that I can cast that only works when we're, like, sleeping.
Catnap?
Dream.
Oh.
Alright, let's do it.
Because I wanted to see if I could use the dream spell to communicate with one of my sisters back home in the kingdom and see what the situation there is. But at the same time, if the situation is bad, that could very well just derail us into going to help them out, and I don't want to take focus away from the boys. So I think I'll just have Auron not think to use the spell for that for a little while longer.
Well, I mean, as far as like a cliffhangery thing, we could probably do that at the end of the thing. It's like, oh yeah, and then later I do a dream thing after we capture us a unicorn.
And that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to go there immediately afterwards. We could just start preparing better fortifications and stuff to then lead into that. Like, I still need to get my necklace.
Well, like, that's why I'm saying if things are bad enough, then it might be like we're like, hey, we should go directly here instead of getting the necklace, but, you know.
Nah. It shouldn't be that bad. Unless they're directly attacking Set, it's not going to be that bad.
Okay, so assuming whether or not you're using Dream, long rest happens. Jacob,
I'm actually gonna roll to see if I do this. Evens, I do. Odds, I don't. Okay, I guess I'm using Dream.
Okay.
We'll talk about the results of that later, but let me just do this.
Holy fuck! You know, I'll tell you, spell theory must be the same.
And then Dream happens. It's a very long spell.
Alright, so if you took 2 long rests since then, I'm going to say 2 days have passed. So you're 2, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Sure.
I don't know. Can you give me a summary of this?
Okay, Auron casts the sleep spell using herself as the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
And tries to contact one of her sisters that is not Bubbles or the one who replaced her on the throne. Basically just going like, hey, in the dream, basically.
So you don't particularly know who replaced you, just someone did.
I assume she asked Bubbles, like which of the sisters it was.
Oh, that's gonna be
she's contacting not that sister and not Bubbles.
Okay, so I'm going to mention them as all of the not Bubbles ones. C Kira, Dugon, Chorus, Bethlyn, who is the one who did the takeover, and Ares.
Okay. I'm gonna does a dream contact of Dugong.
Oh, fucking boy. This is one of the best one. Here we go. Okay, this fucker.
Oh my god, that's glorious.
Okay, so how does this dream contact work?
Let's see. If the target is asleep, the messenger appears in target's dreams and can converse with the target as long as they remain asleep through the duration of the spell. So basically, she's just like making a phone call, so to speak, to her sister in the dreamland.
Okay.
To like check in, see how things are doing, be like, so, hey, it's been a while, and yada yada.
Yeah, well, like, you got brothers and sisters on this. Dugon is one of the Brubthors.
Okay, so contacting him, then.
Okay, Christ, what the hell do I even do with the voice for this? Hello?
Hi, Rob. I know this might be weird, but I'm...
Hi.
Go ahead.
No, you robot. What were you saying?
I know this might be weird, but I'm contacting you through Dream, so hi.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Uh-huh.
What is up?
I mean, I was gonna ask you that. I've been going on adventures with some new friends. What about you? What are things like back home?
Oh man, that sounds so wicked. Just hanging out. Some crazy stuff's been happening over here, but it's okay. I'm doing me some flexing, some combat, just really settling things.
What kind of crazy stuff?
Oh man, there's I noticed there's like this voice delay a little bit. That's worrying.
Huh.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, let me keep going then. Right when Bethlin took over, this is really silly ass rebellion that popped up and really messing things up. But that's not to worry because we got like all these soldiers now and really pushing back against these terrorisms.
Gosh, did things? Why is there a rebellion?
Oh my God, Ares, your other sister, or our sister, I guess. She's really angry about Bethlin for some reason. I don't know. Probably like jealous that like crowns. It should be worth noting Dugan isn't the smartest of your siblings.
I mean, I kind of figured, but
it's like she set up this whole rebellion, and like it's working all in like the shadows, you know. It's like whoa, shadows, but like that ain't gonna help them because we got really big knives.
Yeah, those are some big knives you got. I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
how have you been?
I've been pretty good, like learning a whole bunch of new stuff about this surfacey world things. Do you know that there's like so much weird stuff up here that makes no sense? Do you know that they don't lay eggs?
What the fuck? Ew.
I know.
What do they do? They just throw them up?
I didn't know. I mean, I was so weirded out by them not laying eggs that I didn't ask. Frankly, I don't think I want to know. Okay, good. Let's. I don't even want to know either. My God, it's so good hearing from you, and I thought you like got super lost after they kicked you out. It was like really had me at Saturday, dude. Cry me a whole day. Yeah, I'm actually planning on coming by to visit soon, I think. Assuming I'm allowed to. Am I still exiled?
Oh my God, don't worry about it. Bethlenem's like just like tearing up all the old traditions. Probably can come back.
Okay, that'll be neat. It'll be so great to see everyone again.
Yeah, there we go, family reunion.
Okay, so assumedly the rest of the conversation is just them catching up.
Basically.
And then Auron makes a mental note that the next time she goes to sleep, she has to use this spell to contact the other sister, the one who's leading the rebellion, and get the full story.
Yeah.
That was so painful.
Also mental note, probably Bethlem knows that you contacted Dugan now, or is ignoring Dugan. It's like, yeah, I got so much time in my dream. Good job, Dugan. Thanks.
And also that she's possibly planning on visiting soon. Unless it was just like a super weird dream that he had. But
never believe this dream I just had.
Yes, that's nice, Dugan.
Okay. All right, so that happens and you all wake up eventually.
Jacob's like, why do I
Auron
feel
just
so
seems really happy.
Why do I feel so comfortable? Oh, they gave me the bed.
And they took off your armor.
Well, it's like, yeah, it's a good thing I wear clothes underneath.
It's a good thing you wear clothes underneath.
As I always have.
Yes. Yeah.
You were gonna say something earlier, Gate. By the way,
Was I? Oh, when?
I remember. Like before the dream.
Drem?
Yeah, before Drem. I don't know. You
I
said,
was probably going to reference that you were on the bed or something.
okay, yeah. Jacob's.
Time to
Yeah.
go hunt us a unicorn.
Yeah, and
Hunt.
after
Loosely.
as the Deva, the tiefling that I forgot her fucking name, Zomaz Charity. She does actually give you a couple pointers as far as finding the unicorn goes.
That was nice of her. Arin asks if there's any way she can repay her kindness.
It's just that the only payment I need for having given any kindness is the fact that I've done so.
Jacob's like, how about a hug? Would you take a hug?
I'll take a hug.
Gives her a hug.
Arin also hugs her.
Jacob looks over at Jacob
Double
like
hugs.
looks over her shoulder over at Fathom, and it's like
You see
waves him
Fathom
over.
just kind of glaring,
wave over.
cross hands, shake
Wave
head,
wave.
shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake your head.
Waves over with both hands.
He takes out 10 gold, places it down here,
Mm-hmm.
and walks out.
No, okay. After the hug, she looks around. It's like, oh, well, that was pretty neat. Oh dear, they've dropped 10 gold. She picks it up in a tiny sec. Hey, hold it! You've dropped something.
No, I left something.
I know, it's right here.
Yeah, it's yours.
No, it's yours.
Not anymore.
Jacob just kind of leans over and's like, I'm just gonna let you know this much over here. Fathom never gives money away.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, that's really high compliment that I wouldn't recommend giving.
Oh, I guess I'll save the gold for someone else who comes by.
You could also use it to buy supplies.
Don't worry, I can find some myself. I can.
As soon as she mentions giving the money away, Fathom just feels his ears burning.
Anyway,
good.
thanks for all of your help.
Well, thanks for visiting. It's always nice to help people out and see new people coming by.
Well, we kind of have been living in a new city that we helped found on, what was the big island again? Shit.
Hammerfell.
New Hammer.
New hammer.
On New Hammer, so we'll be in the area pretty often. We might be able to visit more often.
Okay, that sounds lovely. I'm looking forward to it.
Arin gives, kind of bows goodbye and then heads out to join the others. Okay, let's go find us a unicorn.
I love how irritated Fathom is with how nice she is. It's wonderful.
It's not natural.
It is totally natural, Fathom.
Well, considering that Arin and Jacob are almost as nice, it's actually driving him nuts.
It's rubbing off on me. Get it off. Okay.
Okay.
Roll me survival. Well, not that. To find yourself a unicorn.
So only Jacob?
Or are we all rolling?
Yeah, give it all a roll. Why not?
Here we go. I happen to know a few things about survival. Holy shit.
Never mind, I'm not rolling. There's no need.
Holy fuck. Okay, so almost by fucking coincidence, a few seconds going into the forest, you see
The unicorn.
Arn's eyes just sparkle.
As it gallops up and just stands there gloriously in its form.
Wow.
Fathom stands away from Jacob and them because, you know, it's supposed to be a pure of heart thing or something or other.
Jacob just kind of stands there like anyone who's handled animals before knows. You let the animal come to you first.
So pretty.
And he's just sort of like, hello there.
Okay, this is going to be hilarious. Give me a second.
Oh, no.
Hello there.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's in my head.
I didn't know you could talk.
Yes, I'm a unicorn. Nay.
Not the head.
Did you just say nay?
Can I pet your
Yay.
mane?
Okay, but don't be like real rough on that stuff.
Assuming the unicorn doesn't approach, Arn goes over to pet mane. Very, very gently, like as gently as she's able to.
Yeah, it's basically the softest thing ever, like divine practically.
Like Arn's eyes are just sparkling, like. Ah.
Jacob's like, I'm sorry that I underestimated your ability to speak.
No, like I look like a horse, so that's how it be. Well, what of your friend? Does he also wish to pet May?
No.
He's
Okay.
he's a very
Sure, that's fair.
yeah. Jacob's like, oh my, okay. Well, this is immediately gotten a bit awkward. Okay.
Just do what you wanted to do.
Oh, has it?
Well,
What's going on? Is something the matter? Are you feeling distraught at all?
I
Just
mean,
dealt with people that were too nice. I am not in the mood.
That's all right. It's some people. It's okay to feel that way. I understand.
Jacob's like, okay.
Some people just haven't been brought up and are expecting the worst of people. It's just really sad.
Worst part is I can't cover my ears because you're in my head.
Jacob's just like,
Ed. Because I don't know common and I have to use telepathy.
Jacob's just kind
Although
of.
I think it would look really weird if my mouth started flapping, wouldn't it?
What would happen?
Arn's just too enamored by the prettiness and the softness of the mane to really be saying anything right now.
Jacob's just sort of like, oh, Jacob's kind of bows his head in respect and states, "Truth be told, we came into this forest looking for you, and well, to a lesser extent, we found yes." And he's like,
I'll tell you right now, unicorn meat is just disgusting. You should not. Thank God.
Please don't misunderstand. I'm actually looking for fleece.
Oh, Jesus. Not Jesus. Wrong religion entirely. It doesn't even exist in this fucking land. Please.
What's a Jesus?
That's a good question. Have you heard the word of the Lord? Nay.
The Lord of Light? No.
Oh
What
God,
am I-
I'm just imagining this unicorn going, "Have you heard the word of the Lord?"
With I can see a lot of troubles in your immediate future. And I think if my fleece could potentially help you, by all means, take some. Not all of it. I'm going to be bald horse, and all my unicorn friends can laugh at me.
So wait, you're saying you're a future-reading magic horse with a horn?
Well, as opposed to like non-magical horse zebra, who is like real good at being striped, I guess. But I mean, so have you seen a Pegasus? Those things have wings.
I'm talking about your clairvoyance.
Yes, isn't it crazy?
I'm not enjoying this
Like
trip at all.
it's not like a perfect picture. I'm not getting like, oh my god, you're gonna have like toast on Thursday. I mean, you might, but if you really want to, but
Self-fulfilling prophecy. I want toast now.
I just feel it, and I'm hoping you have the heart and the drive and determination to just swat that shit away.
It's okay. We'll be here to help him.
I meant all of you in general, really.
Jacob,
Especially you.
Which one is you, though? That's the real question.
She points her she points her head at Orin.
Me?
Yeah.
Jacob goes around and
Why?
brings
Have
up.
fun with that, as it takes like a teethful of its own fleece and drops it in Jacob's hand and runs off.
That was cryptic.
He looks up at the unicorn. He's like, "Didn't that hurt?"
Ow! Nay. It did a little bit.
This fuck.
I'm having just the time of my life right now.
Is it bad that I kind of want to is it bad that I wanted to ask that unicorn if he wanted to be my mount?
Oh, no.
No, I mean I won't actually do it because.
But yeah, I understand because like it even says in the monster manual, just legendary mounts. Fuck. Even more so than Pegasi, who can fucking fly. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unicorns can do some crazy shit.
Yeah. Blessed mouth and dick. God sometimes see fit to pair unicorn mounts for the champion. A paladin astride a unicorn is a side of the god's direct intervention in the affairs of a mortal realm.
Wow.
Jesus. Anyway, you have a deva feather, a unicorn fleece, holy water, and a holy symbol. 2 of those ingredients have been straight up given to you just out of kindness.
Yeah. And we also got scholar blood and an encyclopedia, too.
Delicious.
All we need to do is get the last of Fetham's items, possibly go and figure out that superior sending stone shit, and we'll be all set for magic items for the foreseeable future.
In terms of Fetham's items, a clear gem. We already have one of those, right? We got a diamond?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, we have like a shit ton of those.
What time are we at?
103.
Well, that's a unicorn biting its own fleece off and giving to you after a cryptic message. Sounds like a wonderful time to cut off. See y'all next time.
So long.
See you then.
What kind of Yay! Good evening.